Welcome back, everybody. Brian Parker, and it's Know Before You Owe. Today, we want to talk about buying versus renting and why you think you're better off renting right now. And I can show you why, in a very short time, you'll be better off owning your home instead of paying the mortgage for somebody else. In our scenario right here, it is a $400,000 home purchase versus buying a home. And we're going to assume that right now, your rent is about $2,500 per month. Okay. And if you're renting a 3-bedroom, 2.5, 3-bath house in a decent neighborhood, that is probably pretty close, or if not more, for what you're paying for rent right now. And in our scenario here, we put together this $400,000 purchase by doing an original loan amount of $380,000. So only $20,000 down payment to be able to purchase this home. And this is a pretty exact scenario. I picked this particular property. This is a few years ago. So the metrics are probably even much better now for buying a home than they were when I created this flyer. But if you look at the buyer year one payment under estimated cash flow, between your monthly principal and interest payment at a rate of 6.5%, property taxes and insurance, potential estimated repairs, your total monthly expenses, being a little over $3,000 per month. All right, so how is that better for you than renting at $2,505 a month, and then assuming you got some renter insurance or whatnot associated with that? Well, let's go look at the potential gain that you have in a short-term or a long-term period, okay? Now, if we come here to year one, yeah, you're in the hole. You're in the red. You spent your down payment, $20,000, your closing costs to buy the home and everything to do that. So yeah, you're going to be in the hole that first year, down about $17,000. And in year two, you're going to be about break even. It says you're netting $8,200, or excuse me, $82, and there's no green to show you there what's in the chart and everything. But let's look about how long you're going to be in this home. And history says your first home you're going to be in probably about 5 to 7 years. So let's assume you're in this home for 7 years, and you decide at that point you want to sell it. And through that time frame, between what you pay down in your principal and interest and the equity position that you've gained through appreciation, which your appreciation gain shows at being $128,547, your net gain overall, from you to factor out the cost of sale of your real estate commissions, what your losses were initially, you're going to be in the positive by a plus $122,000 after just 7 years. What can you do with that? You can sell the home. You've got a large down payment to cover your next home that you might want to go purchase. You might choose to keep this home, and before you do turn it into a rental, if that's what you want to do to it, you set up maybe a home equity line. So you can access that equity position down the road, because once you turn it into an investment property, you will not be able to put an equity line on it. So if you do keep it as a rental, put an equity line on it before you move out. And that way you have that money to access to potentially purchase your next home. And just look, what if you stayed in this home for 10 years? Your net gain is going to be $229,000, almost $230,000. So yeah, the comfort of renting is great. It does cost money to go buy a home. As we go through our video series here, I'm going to show you ways to save money or how to get assistance to be able to buy your home. And then what position can you put yourself in over a course of even 5 years of a net of about $69,000 to the gain of anywhere from 7 to 10 years. I'm Brian Parker. You can find me at brianparkergroup.com. Giving you great mortgages for 24 years. God bless you. Hope you have a great day.